here at WAND Radio strive to bring you the very best entertainment the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult has to offer.
The Academy would like to remind our listeners that unicorns and other virtuous beings should enjoy WAND Radio at their own risk.
The management is not responsible for the continued purity of your unicorn. Thank you.
To WAND Radio, your musical muse for magical moments, live from the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult. I am your host, Calliope Merriweather, and joining me are my co-hosts,
Rippet von Koenig.
And I am the Douglas to your atoms, the towel to your panic. I am the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Emmett.
Oh, rather thematic this week.
A little meta, too.
Right. Oh, because of the episode number. Yeah. Very, very well played.
Yeah.
Well played, sir. Yeah.
Yes. So how many people got that before we said? Then that's the question.
I didn't.
I'm gonna guess everyone because they're a lot smarter than we are.
Oh, I didn't. So you, sir, are on the ball today.
I've never been accused of being on the ball before.
They're hard to balance on, and
yeah, they really are. Either exercisedly or physically or sexually. I've never been accused of this.
You know, I would think that
I have sat on my ball before, though. But then a buddy of mine told me it can deflate the basketballs and make them out of shape, so I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's how they got the idea for a football originally. That's an American football, by the way. School announcements. Attention taco student body. Now that the holidays have concluded, we'll bet you're disgusted with yourself for having eaten your weight in cookies, cakes, festive meats, and pie. Join up with our newest sponsor of the College of Sports, Diet Dragon, and go from post-holiday flab to post-holiday fab. Well, isn't that short-sighted?
Yeah. Rude?
Well, I'm sure that, as our sponsors, we have to treat them nicely, but... maybe I should continue reading the school announcements. THACO students, this is a message from the Office of the School Counselors letting you know that you should never be ashamed of your physical state, be it solid, liquid, gaseous, incorporeal, or ethereal. If you need to talk, be sure to come to see one of the on-call counselors any hour of the day or night. I know that there is a lot of post-holiday blues going around, so be sure to take them up on that offer. I've made use of them in the past before I had this wonderful emotional support creature that is not here. Emmett, don't worry. It's back in my dorm.
Good, it better not be here.
Yeah, your body is perfect the way it is, and if it's something that you want to change because it makes you happy, that's totally fine. Don't let some ad tell you have to change. Screw that noise.
Yeah, it's if you're going to be disappointed in your lack of self-control, but don't be disappointed in the way that you look, because that is something that you can always change should you desire it, not necessarily because someone else is mandating that you do so. I like your shirt, Tessa.
Thank you. I am a fan of it too.
Who's Tessa?
Sorry. I was still in character when I said that. I should have waited until the end of the episode.
It's okay.
So, questions. Let's get away from those slapdash and hastily constructed school announcements.
Maybe we should start pre-reading it. Do we have any say in those?
I don't know. You're the liaison.
Oh, shit. All right, I'll find out.
Dear Wand, long-time listener, first-time caller, I am a fighter by trade and don't actually go to THACO since I have zero magical ability. And today I met a lovely THACO student during a local winter festival and was immediately smitten. However, they are an incredibly talented wizard, and I am a magically talentless hack. How do I go about impressing someone who can summon a fireball with their bare hands? Signed, Hack and Slash.
Are there two of them?
One is Hack and one is Slash.
Is it like an Etten with two heads?
Maybe.
Or is it Hack and Slash?
Could be Hack and Slash.
Hack and Slash. Maybe that's how you pronounce it.
Hack and Slash.
Hack Hackenslosh. A straight from the fire plane, like you, Rupert.
Oh, that makes him a firefighter.
Perfect.
That right there should impress them.
Oh.
I hear chicks love firefighters.
Yeah, you've got those amazing Dalmatian blink dogs that are at the station. You could make them a bowl of 5 Phoenix chili. Impress them with your cooking skills and your ability to
show them your guns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless you're a dex fighter, then don't maybe show them a backflip or something.
There you go. Parkour.
Parkour.
I would not judge somebody on whether or not they can use magic. And if that person is one who does judge who they date on their ability to do magic, then they're not a good person. There are many talents in this world. Magic is just one of them. Lean into the skills that you do have.
I'm sure there's other things that you probably do really well. Maybe you play the flugelhorn or the sackbut, or you're really good at sack races.
One of the above, it would work.
Or maybe you're just really good in the sack. Don't lead with that third one, though. As a matter of fact, don't lead with that second one either. I don't know anybody who's going to be really impressed initially right off the bat with, hey, do you know I can sack race really well? That just makes people hop and mad.
Oh my lord. The important thing is to just be yourself.
They jump to conclusions.
Oh my good god.
Is there another shoe to drop? Because it sounds like a 3-legged joke.
Uh-huh. I was trying to fit in 3-leg. Good job. Picnic. All right.
Okay, then. So, be yourself, Hackenslosh.
I've seen a lot of things that could be considered magical from people entirely mundane. If Emmett, you could look up the choreographer's name from The Princess Bride. He's a master swordsman. Magic. It's just pure magic. So,
and Dingo Montoya, I believe.
Did you say Dingo Montoya?
Yes, Dingo Montoya. He's that guy's brother.
He ate the princess's baby?
That swordsman ate my baby.
He goes, hello, my name is Dingo Montoya. Your swordsman ate my baby.
Prepare to die.
Prepare your baby to die.
That would be, it appears to be Robert James Gilbert Bob Anderson, an English Olympic fencer and a renowned film fight choreographer with a cinematic career that spanned more than 50 years, including films such as Highlander, The Princess Bride, The Mask of Zorro, and The Lord of the Rings, and Die Another Day.
Movie magic.
Die Another Day had a sword fight?
Yeah, fencing. The bad guy was a fencer.
Oh, all right.
So there's all types of magic out there. Just
comedy. You could try making them laugh.
I don't know. Rupert, how did you convince Lana to date you? I'm teasing.
Well, I mean, she could tell that I was horny.
Oh, good lord. That doesn't help.
He's also very hot. Actually, I'm pretty sure that is exactly what did it. That probably is what sealed the deal.
Hey, Rupert, speaking of, remember that ring that I wore and, like, the feeling emotions kind of thing? You were, like, kind of really nervous about something. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's great.
Do you want to let us in on what that was about, or not so much?
Oh, sure. It was just, I wanted Candle Lights to go well, and, we were doing a first celebration together, and so I just wanted to make sure that all the presents that she was getting and all the presents that I was getting, that it was all going to go well, and she ended up, getting a nice fluffy bathrobe, and we got some books and engaged, these various things.
Wait. Slow your roll, Hardy boy.
Yeah, way to bury the lead there, buddy boy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're rather excited. Now we just need to find a venue.
Good luck. Oh, yeah, but here on the campus.
It's beautiful.
Parts of it are.
That haven't been set on fire or still smell like turkey horse.
Hey, I was going to say, you could go with a post-apocalyptic kind of look and go in front of Dorm 4E.
That would be interesting.
A very Bethesda kind of vibe to it. Fallout 4 and just salted the ground type of thing.
Are you still hurt about... Show me on the power armor where Fallout 4 touched you.
No, Fallout 4 is fine. Everything with 4 in it, I think, is just to ruin me. D&D 4, Dorm 4, Fallout 4. It's just, that's the worst. Although I've never played another Fallout game.
Highlander 4.
Maybe if I'd played 1 through 3, I would have understood how to use the controller. So, anyway.
So, hack and slash, make your own magic, is what we're trying to say.
That's good bullshit.
I like it.
I'm a bard, it's what I do.
All right. Moving on.
Dear Wanderlanders, ooh, I like that. I'm in my 3rd year as a paracommunications major, and I was listening to an old episode of your advice show while doing homework and accidentally had a seance with someone named Gertrude. Oh, interesting. She wanted me to ask you this question. How do I get these janitor-looking jamokes to stop trying to bust my shit? Signed, Gertrude's Conduit, Connie.
So, is Gertrude's conduit named Connie? Or is it...
Yeah, I think so, because if Connie spoke with Gertrude, then it's the conduit. Yeah, because she's the yeah, I get it. Okay, I got it.
Oh. I was thinking that it was something in the recording booth. It was some sort of conduit that belonged to Gertrude.
Why are they dressing up coffee like janitors? I don't understand.
No, it's they're dressing up raspberries as jameters.
Oh.
But a jamoke is a half Java, half coffee. Oh, all right. A half Java, half mocha. So it's a jamoke.
I was unfamiliar with that term.
Yeah, and harkening back to our last episode, it's also slang for male genitalia.
Oh, I missed that one. So they're saying that someone's penis looks like a janitor?
Or that they use it as a stir stick for their coffee?
Yeah, I'm kind of lost here.
I guess we should just, the root of this is that we should stop trying to break the studio equipment.
I guess.
Yeah. I'm not really sure where to go with this. I don't know how to give advice to the undead, or to the dead. What are they trying to...
What are they trying to bust? Mm-hmm. Did you just get it? Did you just get it? Did you just get it? Oh my god, you both of you. He left his chair.
You got us, Calliope, you got us.
It wasn't me. GB sent this one in.
Oh.
This is one for GB.
Okay. The alumni strikes again.
He literally got up and left the room.
That slow head shake. Oh boy.
I'm not editing this out. I'm sorry. That was sent in by GB, by the way.
All right. Good Lord.
Do you want to go to an ad break?
There is no ad break, only Zool. Bedtime stories for the weak amongst you. As Button slowly unwrapped the heavy, warm parcel, the aroma became overwhelming. He was now starting to salivate, and he could hold back no longer. He bit into the golden batter and winced with joy as his teeth sank into the firm white flesh. Quipper, the fish of kings, he had chosen well. He then turned his attention to the chips, their fluffy potato insides calling him from beneath their tanned vinegar-dampened jackets. Burton feverishly scooped a handful into his mouth, and he laughed. Oh, how he laughed. The end.
Diet Dragon, eat with purpose.
Okay then. That's, interesting.
I think they're just going full tilt on this, these ad sponsorships. Advertisements and sponsorships.
Can we go back to Die Hard Dice? I think those were less intense. Even with a name like Die Hard.
Die Hard. Are we supposed to talk about Die Hard Dice? I mean, I thought we were supposed to do that every episode.
I mean, that's why we're talking about Die Hard Dice, because Die Hard Dice is amazing.
Well, let's talk about these amazing dice. So we got some samples here through the multiverse mail. Where'd they go? Oh, shit.
Yes, they're so pretty.
Yes, I've got...
a lovely bunch of coconuts, I know, but we're talking about dice right now, Rupert. Dice.
Diddly Die Hard Dice.
Diddly Die Hard Dice. So I got this beautiful... Oh, where's my D4? It's on the floor somewhere. I have this gorgeous set right here. These are the, I believe they're the Mythica Dark Iron set. And it is just great. It comes with this nice little metal case. And they're beautifully antiqued. And just, they're gorgeous. So while Die Hard Dice sells polymer dice, very similar to a lot of other companies out there. They get them from the same sort of place. What they do incredibly well and uniquely is their metal dice. They actually design their own metal dice. They're 3D, not printed. They are 3D designed and laid out, and then they send them off to the manufacturer to create a unique mold that is only for them and for nobody else. So the Mythica are like that, and if you see other sets like the Gothica and others, those were designed by them as well, but those molds were not exclusive. So those other people can use now, unfortunately. But this time around, Mythica, with the Mythica set, they made sure to hold on to it. So you will never see another die like Mythica if you get it through Die Hard Dice.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the Mythica Gold Aquamarine, which are just absolutely gorgeous.
And they have two types of aquamarine: the gold and the platinum. And it's funny because it's a translucent sort of enamel coloring inside of the letter numbers. And if you haven't seen this, you need to go see it. It's beautiful. But it's because of the background color, it is actually looks like two different colors, even though it's the exact same enamel used.
Mm-hmm. Because of the color of the metal, so it's phenomenal.
They're amazing. They're some of the nicest metal dice I've ever held, and they are absolutely incredible.
Absolutely.
And they're guaranteed not to destroy your desktop. Die Hard did not actually say that. I am just saying that because I want to. Don't sue me.
Well, one of the nice things, if you get like the Mythica line, the points seem like they're kind of rounded a little bit, just slightly. And some of them are cut off flat, like the D4. It doesn't have sharp points. It's got kind of cut off flat, so you can actually balance it on its tip. It's kind of neat. But besides that, that means if you step on it, it'll hurt a lot less. You actually won't probably puncture your skin. But besides that, and I'm kind of worried because my D4 ain't in my box, so I think it's on the floor somewhere. But besides that, if you'd like to get your own amazing set of these dice, you can go to dieharddice.com and use the promo code WAND, W-A-N-D, all one word. W-A-N-D. It's only 4 letters. And I think it's all lowercase, but I don't think it matters, actually. But if you do that, you get 15% off your first order.
That's phenomenal.
It is a incredible deal.
Or, if you have already made an order, you can use that coupon code to get 15% off your next order. So it only works once, but if it's your first order or your next order, you can use it. All right? So don't think you can't.
Phenomenal.
Thank you so much, Die Hard Dice, for the goodies. And oh my gosh, I am super, super in love. And I think that were I like our dean, I would have to hoard dice because they're just kind of phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we should come up with a hashtag and have people tweet it out about our show, tag our show and tweet out the hashtag. And if they do, they can be entered in a contest to win a set of dice. Because every month, Die Hard allows us to give away one set of their metal dice each month. So if you are interested in that, we should come up with a hashtag. What should our hashtag be?
Hashtag Dice Dragon.
Is that going to be unique enough that's just for us?
Maybe not.
Or maybe Die Hard Wand? Wand Hard Dice.
Hashtag Wand Harder.
Wand Harder. I like Wand Harder.
That sounds horrible, and I love it. Not Wand Hard Dice.
I like Wand Hard Dice, too.
Well, you know, it's, live free or Wand Hard.
Are you just reading Die Hard movies?
It might have been.
All right. I think I like Wand Hard.
This is a terrible, dirty hashtag. We'll use it.
Well, you know what? This is the show that Todd from Die Hard Dice listened to every episode of to judge our network on if it's the type of network they wanted to work with. So my guess is,
God bless you, John.
he listened to quite a few episodes, my understanding. I listened to a few others, but this was the show I think that he started with, and I think this is the show he made the decision on. At least I'm choosing to believe that.
We're so very sorry.
We'll go ahead and put that out there. So if they have a problem with the wand hard, then I think maybe they should have said something before they decide to sponsor this show. So, and they do sponsor quite a few shows on the network. You can go and watch several other shows, such as Shenanigans, Chaotic Goodness, Champions of the Earth, Countless Heroes, Geek Thyself, and there's one other. There's 7. What's the one other?
Discover RPG.
Discover RPG. So if you watch those other shows, every single month, each one of those shows is giving away a free set of metal dice from Die Hard Dice. And they each have their own different unique way of doing it, but you can listen to all those shows and you can win dice all over the place. All right. So go take a look at those other shows as well over on the Nerdsmith Network, which we are very proud to be a part of.
You can also submit your questions and magic items to us using the hashtag WandRadio on Twitter or on the Nerdsmith Discord. Please come and join us there. We'd love to chat with you. We are all active members of that community, so be sure to check us out.
So to be clear, go on to Twitter or I guess Facebook too. Facebook, we can track hashtags, I think. Tag the show. All right. And if you tag the show and say something nice about us or, something dirty about us, we will, and then use the hashtag WandHard, WANDHARD, you will be entered to win our set of dice this month. All right. And we'll pull that drawing probably our last episode of this month, which will be on the 29th, but we'll record it on the 27th. So let's say by the 25th, I think is the time we'll need to do that. So that'll be, does that make sense? 25th, is that a good time? Mm-hmm. I can't imagine we'll record this episode before then.
Yeah.
And if so, we can always put in a little blurb afterwards, so we can always do that weird editing thing. No, we're totally live. I mean, we're live, right? Never mind. Shut up. Go. You're not live. You're pre-recorded.
Yeah, I only joke about taking stuff in and out.
You're China.
What?
It's from Scrubs. It's
All right, let's get back to the Christmas. I'm loving it. Wait, that's not right.
That would get us pulled right off the air.
My whole life I've been told, going to college and getting an education will give you a better future. Well, I've tried that and I feel like I've been lied to. I was a good student. Buddy. I passed all my exams. You don't go here! You work here!
I did.
When did you go here?
You really don't remember our first few episodes, do you?
I understand.
I was a dropout.
No, I know you were a dropout.
You really don't remember. You don't remember my backstory. I'm hurt.
I remember your backstory. Remember how long it's been since you dropped out.
It's been a while.
42 episodes.
At least 42 episodes.
All right. Touché. I was a good student. I passed all my exams, and I happily opened a little store to sell my creations and make my fortune. Now there are adventures everywhere, and suddenly I am seeing how successful that I am not. One group even called my alchemical compounds cheap, as if he was dubious of its quality. Do I have to close up and start adventuring to make a decent living and a bright future for myself? Signed, Jealous and Jaded.
What kind of question is this?
Obviously, you've never heard of bartering. They're trying to neg your product so that they don't have to pay as much. They think that they're able to, undercut your profits. You just need to take a course on haggling, which, of course... Taco does offer continuing education. What? You're shaking your head, damn it. Why?
No, I disagree completely. But go ahead. You finish. It is good advice. You finish, but I disagree.
Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of continuing education courses on haggling, bartering, and otherwise using a silver tongue for your business ventures.
Talk to Professor Vex. She's excellent.
So that would be my advice to you. Don't close up shop. Just learn how to corral the adventurers to come into your store.
I thought that Professor Vex only taught purchasers how to haggle. I don't think she teaches how to do the reverse.
I don't know. I haven't taken her class.
All right, so your pricing is all wrong. That's the problem here, okay? You're not low enough to be a bargain company where they're going to come in and just buy nothing. And you're not high enough to be high-end, high quality. So here's what you do. Double your prices.
I like where you're going with this.
Take a little bit extra money and buy high quality packaging for every one of the products. All right. And then occasionally have a 10% sale or let them haggle you down 10%. If they come in and say, I'll pay you 10% less, you say, fine. The point is the packaging itself is going to help sell that product 10 times better. So you just take everything, and if they're in fabric bags now, you put them in leather bags. If they're in leather bags now, you put them in a little tin box. If they're in a tin box, you put them in a nice carved wooden box. You just upgrade every one of the pieces of packaging. You will stand out from everybody else. You double your prices, and if somebody comes in and says your product is crap, you tell them, you know what? It's not for you. So please leave. And you tell them to leave. And you tell them they're not allowed to buy from you. And then you see what happens.
I'm curious if, adventurers who'd previously shopped all of a sudden start shopping again, can they give away, can Jealous and Jade give away like membership cards to get get things at the old pricing, or, because they'll just say, hey.
Oh, I disagree. Unless they're really nice, you can give them the nice people discount, not the friends and family discount. That's a 10% upcharge, but the nice people discount, you can give them a little bit of a nice discount. The thing is, though, if anybody comes in going, wait, you were just selling this product for blah blah blah, you're like, no, this is new, it's upgraded, it's improved, it's better. Don't tell them it's only the packaging that you've new and improved and upgraded. It's just new, improved, and upgraded. It is much better, and overall, it will make you feel better about your purchase. And yeah, you can tell them that. The placebo effect is real. They can know that it's just the packaging. You can even tell them, it's just, we upgraded the packaging. It looks nicer now. It'll make you feel better. You can say that literally to them, and they'll still buy it. It's ridiculous. Retail is very ridiculous.
The other thing you can think about is that if all these adventurers are suddenly popping up, that means that there are newer groups that are also going out adventuring. And they're going to need supplies, health potions and the like.
It's fair.
Sponsor them for a 10% return on their adventuring profits. To let them know that maybe they'll get some upgradable items fairly earlier than they could normally afford them, just for word of mouth advertising and maybe a little bit of a return on investment.
All right, I think you need to pull a Steinbeck. Yeah, I think you need to pull a Steinbeck, the Pearl, and go around town, contact everybody who sells that particular product, have them all raise their prices by 5 times, and only sell at that price. Everybody just only sells at that price.
Isn't that gouging?
Sure, why not? We're in a medieval society. There's no laws against it.
That's fair. Not really, but...
It's really not fair. But the point is, if anybody asks why the price is so high, you tell them it's because of Bob the Barbarian coming in here and saying it was a crap product, so we made sure that no one gets it for that price anymore. So there you go. And then everyone hates Bob, but you do a smear campaign. Absolutely. Get him pushed out of adventuring. And then people understand what happens to people who come in bitching about the quality of products.
Emmett, I'm so proud of you right now.
Right? I knew Clive would be on board with this one.
What if the product quality is crap?
Well, if the product is crap, who cares? Go buy a better product. You don't have to bitch about mine just because I'm trying to sell a bargain product here.
Fair enough.
Now, if you're trying to sell a bargain product for a high quality price and somebody bitches about it, you still crush them. I mean, that's kind of what you have to do. Otherwise, you're not going to make it far. All right. Do we have a magic item today?
You guys go ahead. I think a little tier. So talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, there's this pendant of the dragon.
All right, where'd it come from? That's my first question, because it's a pendant and it's got dragon on it, and I think somebody's going to get fire breathed all over the place.
It came from this nice wicker box that says wand magic item.
Don't know. Who left it here?
No idea.
No, see, not good enough. I ain't put it on.
Pendant of the dragon. Well, there's nothing in description here. I could take 10 minutes and identify it. See what's going on.
We don't have 10 minutes of show left.
I'll take it.
All right.
You guys have been stuck with enough piss poor magic items that I don't mind.
That's fair.
For Emmett, especially after that wonderfully impassioned speech. You got it, buddy.
All right.
It's pretty. I mean, it's got kind of like this really nice gold sheen to it. It's really nice.
That's because of the gold.
Well, okay. Yes, but I mean, it doesn't look like it's gold plated. It looks like it's actual gold all the way through, which is very nice. Alright, I'm putting it on. Ooh, it's got a nice length to the chain, too.
You okay?
I feel a little funny.
No, see, that's never a good sign.
Funny where? Funny in your head? Funny in your bowels?
Funny in my head.
Wow, whoa.
Oh my fucking god.
Get me out of here. There's not enough room.
Oh my god. Open the door. Open the door.
I'm stuck.
Raise your head. You crash through the ceiling. Get.
What you got the 10 scales? Why do you have scales?
Okay, I just need to spread my arms a little bit.
Those aren't your arms, those are your wings.
Oh god, it's so small.
That's what she said.
Monsters.
Savages.
Abominations.
80 years ago, the great kingdoms of the land above drove all monstrous creatures from their domain and claimed the surface of the world for themselves. Those that escaped the slaughter were driven deep underground, banished forever into the lightless reaches of the dark below. In this endless labyrinth of stone tunnels and caverns, their descendants still fight to survive.
And she's going to pretend that she's a fan of this dragon. She's going to say, oh my gosh, I have heard of you before.
Really?
And I am just so happy that you're actually real and we actually found you. We've been looking for you.
That's flattering.
I look at Onera and salute and then go back into the shadows.
Yeah, sure, make it look so easy.
I will.
She gets angry and she just finds Dire and just tries to attack them with it.
One of this creature's massive clawed hands grabs hold of your wrist.
The cub yet has strength.
Come explore a world where sunlight is a myth and monsters may become heroes. Discover new episodes of The Land Above every Monday on nerdsmith.org, Podbean, or wherever you download podcasts. A proud member of the Nerdsmith Network.